This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship.
Let's get it, chat.
Tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida State Seminoles. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kickoff will be a return. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They open the championship game with a pass. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? He's marked at about. For an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To dart to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Oh. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Finding space at the 20.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! You like that? You like that? I love that shit.
It's the chemistry between the
fucking give it to him on the bubble screen.
Is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking?
From inside the 5. And the
oh, he's so fast. This team is so fast.
Will take over. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Davis. Refuses to go down. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
He got dusted.
Touchdown.
He got dusted.
As they answer with their first score of this title game.
Wasn't even contested.
Do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Cut quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Barber. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Grab down the middle. It's Parker. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort
She
here by this
bounced
defense
backwards.
to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Now 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Buying time, moving to his left. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? It's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback Drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Moles. They finish off the scoring run.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Coastal Carolina, 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Barber. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll get him down that time. The Chanticleers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Barber. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The sheds are clear, so can they cash in this red zone trip? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Championship game, 12th play of the drive coming up. Shades of the Notre Dame march against Ohio State. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
But another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. At the 10-minute, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I feel like I could have tackled him there like 3 times.
Brings to the table for this offense.
Fucking 60 overall.
One touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Coastal Carolina, 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield. It's Barber. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Enough for the first, but still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. No chance to catch him there. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Good after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
On the run here. Lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Finally trapped him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Noles will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Dropping back. It's Barber. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for some space. It's Davis. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The pocket breaking down. Will bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this deep, begin the 2nd half. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Trying to second half and jump on top. Pitches to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Chanticleers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Chanticleers lining up here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Barber. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Chanticleers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. As incomplete under heavy pressure on a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Seminoles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone.
Bro, he was too fat to make the tackle.
Huge play. Here in the ultimate game. So the quarterback says, I'll do this.
Chad, do I go for two?
Takes off and flashes.
Can someone comment if I should go for two?
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run. Because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Back to throw. It's Barber. And the completion made. Orgeria heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Chanticleers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
Back.
We'll take a timeout.
My
check it
fucking
out.
quarterback. He should be fine.
Offense getting set. 2nd down.
Backup
here.
quarterback. Are you lagging a little?
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this...
I'm lagging.
They have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Chanticleers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Oh, nice play.
Turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pop over the middle. It's
Sadness.
They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. Powers through.
Oh my God! Are you getting fumbled?
That's enough to lead this offense into the red zone. 1st down.
Fucking boom.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered.
Fuck.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane.
You gotta score fast.
This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
To throw, it's Barber. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Bro, fucking cannot stop lagging.
Right into double coverage and pays for it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
That was brutal.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Seminoles will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Shanty clears, hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Let's fly to the wide out. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to...
Here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. 2 o'clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should be the clincher for our new national champions. The game is fully wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys to go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they...